we are about to spend the night inside this museum, sleeping under the blue whale.
Before we get into it, we thought we should explain exactly what we are doing here. So this event is called Dino Snores, and it's an adults-only sleepover which takes place in the Natural History Museum in London. You get the chance to roam freely through the museum all night, and also to take part in loads of activities to bring out your inner child. So let's find out if it was a roaring success or more like a Tyrannosaurus wreck.
Are we excited about your night here tonight, guys? Welcome to the museum and enjoy your evening.
We've just arrived at the museum, got our welcome drinks, and we're also given these lanyards here. So we're Team Stick. It's got a map so we don't get lost, and it's also got a little itinerary inside as well. So we're going to do everything. And first stop dinner.
For starters, we both had the beetroot carpaccio. For mains, Abby had this really cheesy gnocchi, whilst I had the ratatouille. And the absolute highlight of the meal was the dessert, caramel cheesecake. Bellies full, it was already time for our first activity, which was a live animal show.
This is my friend Nippy. He's only a baby, so he's very small in fact, and he will in fact be quite hard to see at the moment, but when it is we make him change colour, we'll be able to see him very clearly. With it nice and dark, we can see him change colour. It's a very special magic power. He was black before, of course, but under this light, they glow in the dark. Wow. It's a really cool magic power. Now, it happens to all scorpions, and they all become this bright bluey green colour. Now, how it happens is the black parts of him that you saw before, they're his bones. He's got an exoskeleton. He's completely harmless. He's a white tree frog, and these guys are quite popular sort of exotic pets, in fact. But he's lovely. This is my friend Little Ribbit. He's a lovely little creature, and talking of colour changing, this guy can change colour as well. And in fact, because he's been under the sheet, he's rather dark in colour at the moment, but he will get lighter and lighter. And in fact, in the daylight, he'll normally be a sort of bright, vivid green colour. But they can become a sort of purplish brown as well. Here he is. This is my friend Slinky. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous, and he is super duper friendly. So I would love to bring him around for you guys to feel. And we've got around 600 muscles in a human body. And this guy, even a small snake like Slinky here, he'll have more like 10 to 12,000 muscles in his body.
Time for the science show.
Next, we made our way to an educational talk, which this evening happened to be all about sharks.
That's 50 million years old. So this is a poor beagle shark. As it's spinning around, you've got these different rows of teeth. So in humans, our adult teeth pushes our baby teeth out, whereas in sharks, it's like a conveyor belt. So as one tooth falls out, there's another one behind it, we're ready to replace it. So if you're one shark producing on average about 30,000 teeth, the chances are some of those teeth are going to become fossils. So that's why shark's teeth are one of the most common fossils that you can find. Like, ooh, what are you? Let's see, have a little bite. So they extend their jaws out, and this is a feature that developed in sharks during the Jurassic period. I should say, yeah, so this is the jaws here. Lots of sharks that are around today, so we can take lots of different measurements from them and basically apply that to...
And of course, Abby had to get involved.
The reason why I was asking if somebody was about 6 foot tall. So when you guys leave tomorrow morning and you're going down exhibition roads and you see a double-decker bus coming towards you, picture Megalodon.
Getting the steps in tonight, going to the comedy show. Woo!
After that fantastic lecture, we had one more big activity for the evening, which was the wonderful animal-themed comedy show.
Hello, and please welcome for your comedy tonight, it is your host and only act, Simon Watt. Taxidermy. They like big butts and they cannot lie. Overstuffing is a surprisingly common problem. Couldn't even move, never mind sweat. Don't you love the detail they have a crack in the ice? At least, yeah. At least the walrus contains some actual real live dead walrus, and the walrus is a pretty cool creature.
So it's crazy, you literally can just wander around in here in the middle of the night on your own.
Yep, we've got plenty of coffees to keep us going. I think lights off are at 3 AM. See if we can last it.
We've been promised crafts.
Here, I'm ready for.
Let's find them.
When they said they would bring out our inner child, they definitely weren't joking, as we had a whole hour dedicated to arts and crafts. So we've got a description of a mystery dinosaur. We have to draw what we think it looks like based on this, and then we go find out how close we were. Let's go.
Looks like a lizard, 10 inches, short legs, broad, thin tail. Grand reveal. Let's see it.
Let's see, let's compare them both.
Yeah, they look mostly the same. Right?
Do you have a guess? What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It says, can you guess what it is?
No?
Well, I've guessed a Komodo dragon. Can you read that?
Right, let's go look.
Find out. Let's go find out if my masterpiece is correct. Ah, that makes way more sense. If you can manage to find a quiet moment throughout the evening, there is also a whole room dedicated to dinosaur-themed board games. Alright, Abby, you ready to lose at Guess Who?
No. Ready to win.
Good one. Alright, Abby, you ready to be a doctor?
Dinosaur operation. Skills.
I have a feeling this won't go as well. I broke the dinosaur bone.
It's the Why not look at bugs and spiders? Normal 3 AM behaviour.
This is pretty weird. 3 AM, walking around a museum, nobody here. Pretty cool. Can't be too quite loud though, some people are asleep. As you can probably tell, we were getting more than a little bit delirious by this point.
It's a dodo.
You're a dodo? We're off to watch a movie before we go to bed. Time for yoga. Forcing ourselves out of bed at 6 AM, we managed to make it to a very special morning yoga class. To end the stay, we enjoyed a much needed cooked breakfast. That went by way too quickly. Bye, whale. So, how much did all of this cost? The total price was £220 per person. However, if you are a member, you can get your tickets at a reduced cost of £198. If you'd like to give it a go yourself, we thought it was definitely worth it as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Just make sure to book early, as tickets tend to sell out about 6 months in advance. Thanks for watching!